Hello everybody, it's Terry here, pipe smoking beekeeper, and I'm smoking my BJV poker with, I don't know if it'll focus or not, with sunbear. Sunbear. I've smoked it about a week now, nearly completed a tin. So what's my opinion? Well, for what it's worth, I think it's okay. It's a nice tobacco. Does it live up to the hype? Not for me. It doesn't know. It's just a decent smoke. Would I try and get on the site at 11 o'clock or midnight in the States to buy it again? Nope. If it was available, easily readily available next day, I'd probably get a couple of tins. But that's just my thoughts on it. No, a lot of people love it, but that's fine too. I mean, we're all different, else it'd be a pretty boring world, wouldn't it? Speaking of different, slightly different video today. I thought I'd show you a little bit of our way of life on the farm. I thought about doing it, then I thought, well, perhaps not. Some people might not agree with it. And then I saw the two Greg's videos. That's Greg Varmdo Hobbyist, Varmdo Hobbyist, and hi there, this is Greg, the tunnel take. Sorry, Greg, that was terrible. But and they were saying you have to speak your mind, and why should you not pursue what you believe in? So with all that in mind, I've thought I'd show you what I've been doing today. Well, I've been doing some reloading because I control deer and I control the vermin on the farm. A few of you might know, but if not, I know, all my friends know. We've just put 30 acres to forest, new woodland plantation, so I have to protect it the best I can. Now for vermin control, I use 22250. It's a bit of a fire stick, but the moderator slows it down a bit. That's the actual round. I don't know if it'll focus. And for that I use 55 grain. Now for deer control, I've tried all calibers, 243, 308, NATO round, and I couldn't get on very well with any of them, but I found what for me is the perfect round, which is 6.5 55 Swedish Mauser, and for that I use Nosler 120 grain ballistic tips, which fires long. Long, straight and fast. I use CCI primers, and that's the powder I use. And the way I do it is, that's the filler. I don't know if I can do it one-handed anyway. You put your case under there, and it drops a certain amount into the case. That's for greasing that's for greasing the shell cases. The way I do it, I've got a set of scales which for some reason I haven't brought over. I do know why. I reloaded all of those yesterday, then the battery ran out, so I took it to the house to replace the battery. But the way I do it is I get my shell case, with a new primer in the end. That's obviously got to have the primer replaced. I put it on the scales and I tear it, and then I put a set amount of, I know how many grains I want in the case, and I check every fifth one to make sure the exact amount of grains are going in the case. Now you may think that's a little bit excessive, but I like to know what I shoot goes to what I aim at, I hit. So that's part of our way of life up here. Again, like I say, everybody has a different perspective on life. If you live in a town, I guess you'd find it a little bit distasteful, but I just accept everybody's way of life, and I think you should respect everybody's point of view. That's the way we do things in the country, and that's the way I live. Anyway, you guys have a good day, and I'll catch you again on another one. Bye now.